Record it. Try to figure that out. I forget where we last left off. Let's continue the game. Oh, my friend woke up. I forgot about that. Let me talk to my boy.
It's Sid's fault. Young had so many uses.
Good day. Or is it night?
All right.
You wish to study the tomes?
I'll stream this for an hour. Oh.
I've never seen one in the flesh.
Well, here I am, still drinking in Copo.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
Yes, that, but he doesn't know the nectar of the broad is no ordinary Mughal.
Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem.
Finally. I've been paying up.
That sounds
Painful.
painful.
I hear my pom-pom safe. At least you can hear me. You can actually hear me. Alright. Felt like that was useless. Yugos are the usual ones you probably start.
It's true then. It really is you.
Damn, homie.
It is.
Clive! Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill?
Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Ironblood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Part 6.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
How dare you? Overexcited?
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
What's the side quest?
I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Sid's gone off again. To Rosaria this time to pick up some supplies. Never can get him to sit still.
Thank you, Gav. I guess I'm giving you some food.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running off to the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Yes, ma'am.
Told Kenneth I was hankering after some eggs. Oh, I'm looking forward to these all day.
I'm sure I'll be calling on your help again if you've a mind to lend it. The carpenter's back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Curls.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me? Should have seen my face when they brought you down here. Still, glad to see you doing well.
Bet.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself.
I'm okay.
Thank you.
Ah, glad to see the color back in your cheeks. That's one less thing to worry about.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
He is a bit.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Let's go. I gave 100 ability points for that. That's crazy. And Joe Bug. We're here doing side quests. Let's go. The botanist.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, And do not linger. Why? It may already be too late.
What am I doing? Side mission time, let's go. Just me and the dog. So unnecessary.
Someone's in trouble.
Run, bitch.
Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him.
Let's go.
Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy.
Ah. Let's go.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you.
You sent me? What would I have to lie about? Send me home, girl.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
To the hideaway.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Oh. Yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost comes...
Can I punch this guy in the face?
Know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
That's
all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Hey, these materials are good.
Now, my research can continue apace.
Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
Let's go. That's all for the side missions.
What do you want?
Oh, this guy.
to say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. We've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
No, God. I mean, this is not even...
It's better I'll be here. Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Lacey, I'm busy here. So, will it be? No scratches, right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Speaking to Gav.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just...
No, he doesn't like affection or something?
Make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, craphead goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Ah. Running waters transform once fertile farmland into a north margin uninhabitable to leeches and lizards. Great! Leeches and lizards were go.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Brother. It's a beautiful game, but 600 yards? Yeah, this bitch is faster than I am.
Look at the fuse.
The Tews? What the hell is Tews? Oops. I just wanted to see what was over here.
That's enough.
Damn. Yeah. Oh. Let's go. Side mission.
Building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. bloody bearer, just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These bastards must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. As really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way. You and that package I gave you to the stable master.
Man, this is ridiculous. This is a lot of walking.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Who the fuck are these people? Thank you. I wish I could upgrade my people, but like the people in the party, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
Good girl. You get some rest now.
You the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Brother just carries a sealed crate and
Right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. I'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Bitch, I am a master.
We get travelers and merchants aplenty through. Here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
Alright, let's keep it moving.
You barely have to step out your...
Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
I like you.
For the Golden Stables again.
Very good to Eastpool, leaving the departs. Here, has this thing always been glowing?
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's what it is.
It's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Martha. Oh, she's pretty.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
That's all you had to say, brother. That's all you had to say.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
I mean, a donut, sorry.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Very good to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy! Get him, boy!
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him will go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Does this man even know what he's doing?
The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
Okay. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Ugh, I'm back.
I hear the leathers at you.
Do you like that?
I like how we just opened this shit. I like we just opened this shit.
Back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Let's go.
We'd be delighted.
Okay. Can we have 2 bedrooms though? 2 beds. 2 beds. Meteorite.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Yo, that's bullshit. That's straight up bullshit.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Yo, that's some bullshit.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glaidemond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrow's Bay.
Sorrow's Bay.
But there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
May as well.
What are you after?
Do you have anything worth a damn, dude? Shit.
That all, is it?
aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Come and have a look. Don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts in.
So we're not going to talk about what we just saw.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
They'll fall like all the rest. Give them all you've got, boys. Sick of Torgal. Over here. There, boy.
Alright, let's do this. Yo, why is she so much faster than me?
Stay down.
Damn. There you go. Let's keep it moving. I'm still only level 19.
What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
I don't want to see.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
I'd rather not see what darkness and horrors await us here.
There, boy.
Because I'm pretty sure it's only going to piss me off more. You feel me? Damn, I was even running. That was crazy.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't like where this shit is going, honestly. I don't like where it's going.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I'll beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether,
their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
I don't like this.
We should.
Wasn't a huge fan of whatever that shit was. We gotta change that shit as soon as possible. Even if it costs us a life. If it costs me my life, we will change this shit. Cause ain't no fucking way. Now you're eating a hot pocket just to see that horror. Holy shit. Just gives you a whole level of like appreciation, you know what I'm saying? Seeing stuff like that.
Don't be shy!
Turnips. Over Amber way, are they? That's right. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep it nice and...
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Oh shit, she knows about us. She knows who we are.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Sure, why not?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him.
We need to beat your ass, homie.
Then, if he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
We do all the side quests. Remember that, guys.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Not really too sure. We'll come back to him.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long ago. Looked like he was in a right hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Why'd need the lantern? I haven't the foggiest. You best hurry if you want to catch up with him.
Alright. Well. Alright, false friends. Alright. Let me go get him. Let me go accept this other request. Might as well.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool.
Dumbass.
I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
It was closer. Don't judge me.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Get him! Sick of Torgal!
Over here.
Yeah, leveled up, let's go.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Watch yourself down in that bog. The mud will take you for
Spirit said the mob will take you if the creepy crawlies won't. That's what that brother told me. Dead in my shit. Dead in my eyes.
Seen you been running errands.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
You're welcome.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the cash to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
You're welcome.
Life without my crystal don't bear thinking about. You saved my life.
How am I supposed to get down there? Can I just jump off? I can't? Fuck. Ah, come on.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by...
That's one of our branded.
You can't have got far. better keep my eyes peeled.
Where's his brother at?
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Alright. I'll have to send my mom $20 because she asked.
Someone made short work of them. Wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart.
Oh, Ronald's gonna come through, isn't he?
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Why, Ron? After all these years... you were like a brother to me.
Some people don't care, man. Anyways. What the... Listen, because I'm not about to... I'm not about to walk all the way over there. I'm sorry. I'll walk to somewhere, but I won't walk back. Alright? It's easier.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Can I kill that guy?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Search to Eastpool's men. I hear the levies are due.
The slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the beasts on the other side you want to be careful of.
No, well.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Sick of Toggle! Give them all you've got, boys. Get them!
I forget I have like 2 powers. It looks like I'm supposed to have 4 of them. I hope I don't have to take that girl. I hope I don't have to take the other girl's stuff, because I'm gonna be mad as fuck if I have to.
Don't let them get away.
You know? Because I'm gonna be mad. Alright. Look, my boy Clive can't take any more heartbreak at this point. He just found his friend / girl that he likes. We all saw that scene where he tried to put his arm around her. Got scared.
Over here. Give them all you've got, boys.
You all remember that scene? Ah.
Stay down.
Damn. That was disrespectful. I'd say.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. It's over.
Now, according to my map, there's apparently a... Yeah, there we go. There is supposedly a footpad.
Nice boots you got there. And him up. Keep your distance, boy.
That's with the wrong people, man.
There, boy.
Whew.
Get him. Give them all you've got, boys. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
There we go. Perfect. The more experience we get, the stronger we'll get, so we can fight the boss. What is this? Can you stop running? Thank you.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Great. Can I just activate it?
Seem to be working now.
Cool beans.
You there, over here. Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfers, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey, but it made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Alright.
Bryce has been stuck on the far side of that bridge for bloody ages.
I got it.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
You know what to
Starving wolf. Why don't we just feed him? Did you just hit me?
Get him! There, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy!
How to find this Bryce? Let him know the road's safe.
Go find Bryce, I guess.
Better already. You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge.
Yes. Now you're thinking.
Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Alright. Not a huge fan of that guy.
Look,
I don't even...
the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Very observant. Now let's kill these things, because God knows we're gonna need some help. I mean, some HP.
Don't let them get away.
Oh, well. Thank you for the clamshell. Just how far am I supposed to be running?
When I was young, this area seemed a very different place back then.
Alright, cutscene, I guess.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Can we not take stuff from this poor woman? Can we give her stuff, please? I don't want to keep taking things from people.
Ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
No! Maybe we saw that shit.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
I don't know why.
Sure you don't want to sleep inside.
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years without the faintest glimmer of hope.
Oh, this man's gonna have another mental breakdown? Come on, dog.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
So like, Jesus.
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village and your final destination.
You're buying, I'm selling.
Brother, all this is...
Come back soon now.
Bitch, come back soon. Oh, give me a minute, guys. I think I gotta take him out on him. Yeah, let me take a minute on him. me a second. Let me try to get this shit up and running. I'll get right back. Hold on, I'll be right back. Nah. Hey V, what's up? It can get worse. You're damn right it can get worse. I just went through like whatchamacallit? I went through where it's like I watched people die. What happened so far? They treat bears like shit. I had to watch someone like turn into stone. Apparently our mother married someone else and run this fucking country to the ground. It was ridiculous. I never liked her anyways. If we have a chance to kill the mother, I would do that in a heartbeat. She never liked me and
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn.
everyone's knowing me.
Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Bears? What the fuck? Bears? You want to explain that to me, son?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers.
Yeah, pretty much. Female Trump in office, yeah. Be right back. Alright, bet. I'll probably be only going for like a couple, like 20, 30 more minutes.
When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbrec. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option.
Hey! There are some good people in this world, buddy. Because that brand, that shit, oh my god.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house.
Yeah, but they can be free now.
Considered the Rosfields their masters.
They can be free.
Master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
if it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you?
I don't have a master, bitch.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around.
He could be dead.
Well now, unfamiliar faces.
Could be dead, I'm just saying.
Travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
Capital?
In a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian.
Oh.
He was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions.
We gotta kill the...
Levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day. Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
I hate this mother. We gotta kill her.
Don't worry, he won't have gone far. He's not too steady on his feet.
We gotta kill the mother, dude. Straight up.
Good day, milady.
Straight up.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith's castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears.
He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
My friend Daniel's texting me, don't mind it.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
You're welcome. If we can, you know.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
If you want to, you know, kick into high gear, Clive. Thank you. Motherfucker.
Sign. Could he have strayed even further?
I wish we had a chocobo. I desperately wish we had a chocobo.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
I agree too.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
There we go. My enemy slain. I have like so much money but nothing to spend it on.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come.
Just play along, homie.
He answered.
This is all this man's got.
To the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Oh. My brother in Christ.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Brother, I feel like I'm... what you call it? I feel like I'm Sasuke or something. The brother just like doesn't have... he doesn't believe in laughing ever since that day. I don't think he's ever laughed. He's just dark and gloomy. Always depressed. Hold on, before I leave here, motherfucker.
The
dim.
are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
How do we stop the blight, though?
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Someone explain to me. How does one stop the blight?
Imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Yeah, but all I'm asking... Thank you. Alright, after this cutscene, I think I might go to bed. Getting kind of tired, the melatonin's hitting me.
There it is.
Ah, shit.
Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Yeah, because I got work at midnight again. I guess we'll fast travel there. We'll fast travel there and I'll call it a day.
It's almost as if time.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Alright. So that's gonna be it, guys. Let's go ahead and get whatever ability we need. Alright, perfect. But you know, B, thank you for coming out, man. Sorry I couldn't stream for longer. I have to go to work at midnight, so I want to get some sleep in. So, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And we'll be back with some more Final Fantasy XVI. So far, this game has been pretty fantastic. Yeah. But, yeah, we'll see about it later. Alright, bye, everyone. So tired.